outside. It's freezing. There was actually frost outside and it was snowing. But anywho, hello my wonderful weirdos. I hope you're having a wonderfully weird day today, and it's officially the new year. It's 2026, which is so strange. I feel like 2025 went by so quick, but at the same time, thank goodness for that. But I'm excited to see where this year goes. We're going to be doing some great things. So I'm excited. But without further ado, today's video, as you can tell by today's title, is about indie games and some of what I think are underrated games and that you should play. So let's get started. First on this list, of course, as always, my trusty iPad, because we all know my memory is a little bit like a sieve. I also get sidetracked too. I'm doing it now. First is Hades. Now, for all my Greek mythology lovers out there, if you haven't played this game or heard of it, listen carefully. You play as Hades' immortal son, Zagreus. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, otherwise that's going to be pretty awkward. On his quest to escape from the underworld. So as you're escaping through the underworld, you're battling a lot of angry souls to get to the top, obviously, which is really cool, really fun, and it doesn't look like too difficult, but definitely challenging enough. Now, it's definitely one that's on my list. I've been meaning to get around to playing it, and I just haven't played it just yet, but I definitely will. There's also a second one, so if you have played it already, let me know. Do you like it? Do you love it? Let me know. Limbo is a 2D puzzle platform game that contains horror elements in it. It has a captivating puzzle design with both immersive and visual sounds, and I just feel like puzzle games with horror elements tend to be my favorite kind of games. And obviously we cannot move on from Limbo without talking about Inside. Inside is by the same creators as Limbo, and it is, again, similarly to Limbo, it is a puzzle platform game with horror elements as you guide a young boy through scary, tricky scenarios, like escaping those pack of dogs. I'm telling you that the stress escaping those dogs put me through, it was too much. But none of that, nevertheless, stutter as per usual, it is a great game that you should definitely play if you haven't already. We can't get weird and wonderful without talking about the most weird and wonderful place, which is Alice in Wonderland. And if you've played this game, you'll probably know where I'm going with this. It is Habromania. Now, it is, of course, an Alice in Wonderland inspired game. So if you love Alice in Wonderland, anything weird, creepy, especially those with horror elements, very similar to, I think it's, what is it, Mad Alice? Something like that. I've played the game, but something like that. Then you will definitely love this game. I don't see enough people talking about it, and it just deserves more love. So, as I said before, it is inspired by Alice in Wonderland. Habromania is an immersive, narrative-driven horror adventure where your choices actually do have consequences. You're not quite sure who to trust, and I really feel like the way the design is, the story, and even it coming out in like chapters to like keep you wanting more and being ready for the next episode or chapter is like really fun and exciting, and it has horror elements in it. So what's not to love? I love this game, Stray. You basically play as a stray cat attempting to find its way back home by navigating through a decaying cyberpunk city. I felt like Stray was such a unique concept idea, and I love cats. I have two, so I love cats so much. I love animals in general, so it was so much fun to play, and you just felt yourself going "aw" all the time. That's Stray. Slay the Princess. Now, this game I actually first saw one of my favorite YouTubers play, which is Jay from the Cub Scouts. He's an underrated guy in general. You guys should watch him. If you haven't, you should watch him. Shout out to Jay. He doesn't need my shout out, but you know. It is Slay the Princess. You are an unnamed hero tasked to slay a princess imprisoned in a cabin basement. However, as you start playing the game, you realize not all is as it seems, with multiple different endings. What path are you gonna take? Are we gonna listen to the voice in our head? Are we gonna rebel? It's all up for you to decide. We have come to the last on our list, which is Endling. You are a mother fox and the last of her species, trying to survive in a world ravaged by human destruction while trying to protect her cubs. Now, I always love these kind of games because it really puts a lot into perspective. Like, you know, these kind of issues happen in the real world, but I don't think we really deep it until we're actually like playing these games and playing in the perspective of the mother fox. You really almost look at the world with a whole new lens, and I think it's a great way to raise awareness for things that are happening in the world when it comes to, you know, climate change and the destruction of our planet, which I feel like we need to take more seriously. We need to take better care of our planet and our animals. Again, I'm a huge animal lover, so it really touches a little soft spot in my heart. But that is it. That is the first video of the year. So I'm super excited, as I said before, to see where this channel goes. As always, stay weird, stay wonderful, like, comment, give me more suggestions. I really appreciate it when you let me know what kind of things you'd like to see, and have an amazing new year. Bye bye.